The true meaning of reading books. Once upon a time, there was a young monk living on a mountain with his master in a small temple. His daily tasks were simple: carrying water, cooking, sweeping dust, and reading books with his master. Life peacefully went on, and the young monk performed his duties excellently, except for reading books, which he found tedious. One day, he asked his master, "Why do we have to read so many books? I don't see any benefit in reading." His master smiled and told him to use a basket instead of the usual bucket to carry water the next day. Though puzzled, the young monk obeyed. Each day, he used the basket to fetch water, but by the time he returned, all the water had leaked out through the holes in the basket. When he questioned this, his master told him to keep trying, and he obediently did so. However, the growing frustration from this seemingly pointless task eventually made him tell his master that he would not do it anymore. The master smiled, asked him to bring the basket, and gently said, "Do you think your work was useless? Look at this basket. It used to be black with coal, but since you started using it to carry water, it has become clean and free from coal dust." Reading books is similar. The benefits are not immediately visible and are not achieved overnight, but that doesn't mean the process is useless. Each day you read a book, your soul is cleansed a little, and eventually it will be as clean as this basket. The young monk understood, silently thanked his master, and no longer disliked reading. Lesson: the benefits of reading books are not visible to the naked eye but are felt from within. The books we read over time are not useless. They may not have immediate practical applications, but they gradually help us improve ourselves. No book is useless. Each one impacts our character and life, even if we don't realize it yet. Vocabulary: monk, noun. A man who has withdrawn from the world for religious reasons, usually living in a monastery. Example: the young monk spent his days in quiet contemplation and study. Tedious, adjective: too long, slow, or dull, tiresome or monotonous. Example: the young monk found the task of reading books tedious. Obey, verb: to comply with the command, direction, or request of a person or a law, to submit to the authority of. Example: the young monk obeyed his master's instructions without question. Benefit, noun: an advantage or profit gained from something. Example: the monk couldn't see the immediate benefit of reading books. Frustration, noun: the feeling of being upset or annoyed as a result of being unable to change or achieve something. Example: the young monk felt frustration from his seemingly pointless task.